In this video, we're going to be breaking down Red Richardson's latest Bugatti special, which is topping the Comedy IQ chart. We're going to be looking at how it was filmed, what's good, what's bad, what is unique, and was it successful? Let's go. If you're new here, my name's David. I run Affinity Media, and we specialize in producing stand-up comedy specials and comedy content online to help you grow your audience and sell more tickets. Right, now, honestly, straight off the bat for this one, I wish we filmed this one. Not because I think we could have done better. If this was in our portfolio as it is, we'd be very, very happy. Here's why. So first of all, this was filmed at the Boulevard Theatre in Soho. This is a one that is on our wish list. We haven't personally filmed there yet, but we're recommending it to comics before they lock in their tour dates. The venue is amazing. It's got loads of flexible in-house lighting, which gives you loads of control. You've got those vertical panels, the lighting itself, and then in this case, we've got the comedian's name above the stage, which makes it feel properly produced rather than simply a comedy show that has been filmed and edited. The name up there in golden lights and then that red and gold design generally gives it that classic Live at the Apollo and red carpet comedy feel, a style that I grew up on. Now, the audience on this is excellent. I really love a defined vocal mic, and this is super clear and punchy. It's what we call vocal forward, or a dry mix, where the vocal sits above everything else. I sometimes call it on the nose because you can often hear the comic breathing into the mic if the gain's pretty high, and that works particularly well for high energy, maybe it's angry or storytelling comics, and that suits Red's style perfectly. Now, onto the cameras. We've covered these a lot, but there are some great choices. We have a main, mid-close, and then this power wide, which shows the stage, the audience on the bottom, Red, and then his name up in lights. There's then this wider, almost 50-50 side angle, which gives another perspective and works brilliant for maybe those tense moments, showing a comic versus the audience or capturing a big laugh. On this shot, we then spot a videographer lurking in the background like us videographers normally do, grabbing some nice atmospheric shots and through the audience shots, which we see sprinkled throughout the show. And a quick mention to this top-down shot. These are always underrated, always underappreciated. They're technically tricky because you're balancing a brightly lit stage versus a dark audience, so despite looking simple, you do need capable cameras. So has this special been successful? Well, 870,000 views in 7 months puts it in the top 0.5% of all videos on YouTube, and definitely in the top 1% of comedy specials. Red's unique style itself is hugely relatable. He's built serious hype through his social skits, podcast collaborations with the likes of Ricky Gervais, and then Finn Taylor's production company Fumbleruski has produced it as well, and they quite clearly know a thing or two about producing comedy content. I've then seen a ton of social media clips being produced from this special, most of them doing hundreds of thousands of views as standard. Now, normally in these videos, we would suggest what we would do differently. Honestly, I wouldn't change much, if anything at all. As I say, if this was in our portfolio as it is, I'd be very, very happy. This is exactly the production level that we want to create with comedians, properly produced stand-up specials. And in my opinion, I don't say this lightly, it is setting a new standard for YouTube specials. So if you're a comic looking to produce your next stand-up special, then get in touch or visit our website.